do.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Sun Devils offense will get the first swing of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers.
No huddle merchants.
So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll run it from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games.
What?
Catch inside the 30 and
I'm sorry, what?
racing down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, this offense is top 10
questions.
in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
I have
They've
questions
got
about that.
hitters. They score.
Let me see the replay.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Getting ready for the extra point
Shenanigans.
after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Jayhawks offense will go to work for the first time today. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The give to the back. And he finds some solid space.
Up on the lineman's ass.
Before the defense is able to stop it. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 Conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready? Cricket.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, come on. Who was
He's
the
gonna
blocking
lose
on
a
that?
yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
On the ready?
The Jayhawks will try to pick it up on 4th down.
Easy.
Trying to do it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space.
Why is he carrying the ball like that all of a sudden?
All the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
I bet. Oh, get it. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
And the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
You can't pick up fumbles.
Fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
You just can't pick up the fumbles.
Is able to avoid disaster
It's
right
not good.
there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on
That's what
and
I
not
wanted.
have a turnover.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hand off from the shotgun. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Oh, no.
Very good punt under the pressure. He'll haul it in right around the logo.
No.
He'll be brought down, but there is a
kidding me?
flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
No.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, that hurts. I've never had a
So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the
penalty for
punter penalty.
hitting the kicker on a punt.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, now you don't want to fumble the ball.
Much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on
That's not
2nd
what I
down.
wanted.
They'll run play action. Pearson.
No. Are we serious right now?
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy.
Are we serious right now?
Sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He hurls.
No shot. Are you?
Touchdown, Sun Devils! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his second touchdown of the game.
On to attempt the try.
What?
And the PAT gives
Was that
it
not blocked?
14-7 lead.
Oh, the shenanigans are real.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now.
Nice blocking, boys. Nice blocking.
Doesn't
Very
believe they
effective.
can't pull this off.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Running into the open space.
Okay, I gotta change that animation. I'm
10 yards on that one.
being grossed out by the way he's holding that ball. I don't know why he's doing that all of a sudden.
To the ground. He's
What?
got it again.
And he
Loose and live in the backfield. Defense.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Okay, and of course they get to pick up the fumble.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defense.
I caused 2 fumbles,
Man,
but
when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to
magically
rain,
can't pick
and you
me
know
up.
that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to
Are you
There he goes.
kidding me?
They finally
What?
get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for
What
the
the hell is happening?
touchdown, Arizona State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
2 blown pass coverages,
Big drives together. They've really had a great year.
2 fumbles not scooped.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they were able to build
Roughing the punter,
double figures. Let's take
and
a
a
quick look at our
blocked
early stats.
PAT that wasn't blocked. Oh, this is a
They
day and a
largely
half.
dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Somehow, for whatever reason, my number 1 back is now holding the ball like an absolute freaking mental midget. And he fumbled it.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
We're off to
All wideouts.
a little start.
Gets the back moving. Jones to throw.
It's dumb.
Got his man. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you
When you fumble on the ball, we're putting the ball in the quarterback's hands.
first down?
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on it.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great
No, that's not what I wanted.
The Jayhawks.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Oh, Steve's posting dumb things again.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And
It's
they
not
won't
a
make
pick.
the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around
Left.
midfield. He'll be down
We're going
at the
left.
9-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. How about that last?
All right, Heisman boy, you better
Him up in the air, David.
make up for that. What the hell is this animation? Like, what?
That one pay off, and they finally
Why is he holding the ball like that?
First down. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season.
Please do it. I think you're going to do it defense. Please do.
Jones wants to throw it.
Nope. That was a terrible throw. I don't know why that was behind. That should have been over the top.
You might as well hang on to the ball.
Should have been over the top.
The big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical.
Jesus Christ. I almost want to restart the game. Just if I was winning, I would honestly restart the game.
To the 33.
Just to go in and change this, whatever the hell happened to his animation and carrying the ball. It's, honest to God, it is pissing me off.
They'll leave it with him.
It is legit pissing me right off.
But they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
I cannot freaking stand that shit. Like, why?
They'll pass on the 46.
Nothing's been changed.
And go for it here. Going for the marker on the ground.
And he can't, like,
Not get
oh my
there.
God.
A 4th down stop. Arizona State is going back on offense.
I don't get it.
They come out
I don't get it.
looking for a spark.
I don't understand it.
The RPO, it's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. To the air on 2nd down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
And the Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll do it himself.
I already know what you will not get.
Short picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option
What?
play. But how about the physicality up front by this
fair
defense,
catched it.
stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
I guess I don't even want to run the ball with the way he's holding it.
Back, and the Jayhawk offense
Almost want to bench him.
go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that they're
You better not drop that.
bailed them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. Jones to throw.
Jesus.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a
Thrown off.
little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to one to two, and then maybe make a play.
Discombobulation.
And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have
Should
much
be
time
absolutely smoking these
getting hit as
guys.
He's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
What the fuck is going on?
Incompletion on third
Can't
down.
even throw the ball.
And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down.
Why is he...
Complete to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage.
What the fuck? Why? It wasn't even a play. What is my cornerback doing? What is this? He hasn't even made a cut yet. Look at him. He's hard committing inside. For what? Oh my god. Okay, this is the game.
Really want to try to pick up at least.
We're doing this, huh?
Yardage needed on first and 10.
We're doing this.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Oh my freaking god.
The highlight reel.
He can't tackle either.
As he works his way to the 39.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up
Holy
against linebackers, against safeties,
shit
or
balls,
nickel
man.
corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field.
It's always got to be that one game every season. What?
High kick trying to
Get away from the ball. Get away from the ball.
And they'll touch it dead at about the 40.
Always that one game. Every season.
His offense returns to the field.
Every season. Always that one game.
Half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a
an
pick.
outsider
in
on
situation.
this.
If you do those two things, you got an
Get out of
opportunity here to steal
bounds.
some points.
Jones wants to throw it.
Oh my god.
Hard just as he released it on.
Half a second.
Just couldn't
Half
get
a
it to
second,
the
fellas.
receiver.
That's all I needed.
It's
Was
easy
half
to
a
play
second.
defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Snagged in the middle. It's Rousseau. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Burning
There's
timeouts.
a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him.
What
Let him do the rest.
is with these throws? And he caught it? No way.
They'll use a timeout.
Honestly wanted him to drop that. I'm gonna burn the timeout on that shit. Fuck. Catching the ball when I don't want him to catch the ball and dropping it when I want him to freaking catch it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as
Brother,
they try to put something up before halftime.
Okay.
Now from inside the red zone.
Yo.
And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Slant was way too shallow. Should have done a deep cross on it. Fuck's
And there's
sakes.
no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half.
Should just kick the field
Some
goal.
guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
No, that's not what I wanted.
And the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive.
I mean, not bullying these guys.
And get your defense ready to come on out, get a
Honestly.
stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Great job.
My O-line should
Everybody firing
bullying
the ball,
the
get
shit
their guys
out of
in
these
their
guys.
gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Jayhawks
67.
come to the line
You
on
need to pick up your block.
trying to convert here. Bully ball.
No, are you?
And boy, is he close
Shut
to
your
that
mouth.
first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
The big
your
fella
damn
in the middle,
mouth.
man. Those defensive tackles,
There's
they
no
go
shot.
such a long way in deciding and really
There's no
stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That was
He
disgusting.
has enough to move the chains. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
Well, if I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You
This
don't
guy gets put on the Heisman list, and all of a sudden he's playing like shit.
scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
I'm impressed, man. He's holding the ball like a
First down
fucking
and 2nd
moron.
and 7.
Not impressed.
The give from the gun. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side? First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a...
Tuck the fucking ball, you dumb shit.
Fuck. Took it on in for the score.
Yeah, that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Army has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they parachuted the ball into Michie Stadium, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Texas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
Why
Finds the tight
and
end.
how is this man
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still
fucking
a bit short of the
wide
first down.
open?
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks
Every
to be able to
damn
play
play.
and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And the
What? Fuck off.
it's moving quickly to the line.
I'm trying to pick a play. God damn it.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Isn't exactly
Yeah, I
the
like the
play I wanted to run
aggressiveness on
there,
3rd
but
and
it
short,
worked.
trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He'll field the punt and
Oh,
look.
goddamn. Turn the Jets on, huh? Jesus Christ.
Team able to put a stop to that return at the
It was
42.
almost uncontrollable. What the hell was going on there?
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. The give out of the gun. Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff. Looking
Are you kidding me?
defense covering it up. And
What is going on with the fumbles?
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time.
I'm going to challenge it. I probably don't have a reason to challenge it, but
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up.
he was down. 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 Come on now. He was down. Give me that ball back. He was absolutely down. Yeah.
How about the
He was
keen
down. He was
eyes
down.
and sharp awareness
Give me the ball.
from the coach to challenge
There
the
we go.
ball, and the officials
Good
agree
decisions.
It'll go his way.
Ready,
Now 3rd down for this offense.
All right, you little cucks. Give me those blocks.
Leaves it with the back.
That's not the blocks I was hoping for.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard
Gonna be
line.
able to go right up the middle.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for
Oh
them.
my
Man, you
god.
become so hard to defend.
How am I
when you can run the
frickin'
football successfully on 1st down.
star
What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run.
lineman
This
there
offense, if they can create
just
that
getting
run,
ripped
physicality,
apart.
Now it opens up everything else.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
moves.
Jones to throw. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Right. Come on now. All on the defense.
Stadium
Need a big stop.
kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And
Oh, God damn it. I had him. Oh,
got that
I
second.
had him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires deep on the run. Intercepted. Big play.
What? Okay, why are all my guys carrying the ball like fucking
Really wasn't his best.
absolute
You
morons?
gotta choose when you're gonna zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player.
What is going on? Has the game been broken?
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No
Shit,
secret
shit.
play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing. Don't
Come on,
know if you're
fellas.
running, so nice job
Get
by
those
this
blocks
offense
in.
keeping this defense off.
There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And this guy really
go.
has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when
Stepping
his
it up when
offense
it
needed
matters.
them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue.
Okay, that was terrible blocking.
And that
Jesus Christ.
work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pressure coming. A strike downfield. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
No way you dropped that.
Was going for 6 right there.
No
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback
way.
confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man.
Oh, yeah, that was
coverage
ridiculous.
time, but they were in zone. They fooled
Right in his hands. And what are we doing?
Had his eyes in the right
What are we
place,
doing?
forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open,
What are
so
we
that didn't
doing
have that
here,
chance to be
fellas? Come on
complete.
now.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team.
Touchdown, right choke, Jayhawk. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out, and you're you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead.
They might just survive that game.
In the locker room and also the playmakers.
Oh, I whiffed.
This game is starting to feel like
That was
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped
the ultimate
at the
whiff on that.
23. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Using the quick game.
Looks like they're holding the ball like a bunch of morons too.
And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up a couple possessions, you want everything in front of you. You want that clock to tick, make sound tackles, and don't give up big plays.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh my god.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Blunt.
Time this motherfucker is open.
On the 49. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Play.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback.
He uncorks one deep.
Oh, finally,
For a chunk play, but the long
finally we broke it up.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Turning it
Spoke too soon.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Appalachian State has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 19 to Toledo. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, it gives
And look at that, he took the ball and he made a run.
He's brought down
Holy
at the
shit.
29.
Has he been repaired?
10-yard gain. Defense uses
Let's
a
find
timeout
out.
quickly, trying to get that ball back and pursue.
Wait, it's not him.
Their offense. They'll
It's my number
start
3
this one
back
from
who's
the
in.
29
That's why.
on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground.
You show on, brother. You show why you should be
Good
starting.
job running tough and behind his pads.
Oh, why you're the
Gets up to
future.
the 38-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Why is he on? Ooh, why is he so down? He's down to 71. Hold on. He hurt?
Shotgun, the handoff to the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock.
What the fuck happened to his wear and tear? What? Wait, there's nothing wrong with him. Oh wait, there we go. Interesting.
As much time as possible for their offense.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try
Number
to hit
4
him up
back
top.
finally getting a chance to run it.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this
Made the
offense
most
thinks
of
that
it.
they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the
Didn't
time
get much
off the clock.
blocking
They
help
got the lead
there.
late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Leaves it with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it
Got a
just
first down
short
on
of
that. That was
midfield
weak.
at the 49. And the Jayhawks come to the line on third and
Better
short.
make up for it on this play. You better power through.
They'll run for it on third and short. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams.
Breaks into the open. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
The give on the inside. Picks up the first.
Yeah, let the kid break one.
And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions.
Bad 62 yards for number 4 on the depth chart.
To put this game away.
And the
Couple
extra
carries.
point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes.
Oh my God.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
It's spinning harder than the washing machine.
20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good
Really?
job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Under fire.
No, you're not getting out of bounds.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it
was a
really
nightmare
seemed as if
game.
they
Holy
weren't on the
shit.
same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement
Yes,
game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal.
All right, so how do I go into roster? Edit there. What's it under? Styles. Open break. No, sir. Why? We're gonna hold that high and tight. High and tight. That's what we like to see. High and tight. What about you? I think you were running. You were fine. I think he was fine. High and tight. Beautiful. Love to see high and tight. That's what we want.